Hello and welcome back to the Colograsta Racing YouTube and Facebook page. This is another racing video, but we are back in the garage. Tonight was absolutely chaotic. Had no time for breaks. It was kind of just, fast pace, and I'll just start it out with, we had to tow with the Suburban. Once we bought, it had a bad AC unit, or bad AC condenser, or whatever they're called. So we drove that down to Fergus Falls on Monday night, and the condenser didn't show up. And there's a video coming out on it very, very soon, like tomorrow or the next day. But all of our stuff is in there, our tools. So we had to makeshift stuff all week. Just working on my dad's toolbox, which doesn't have as many tools as mine. So, like I said, we just had to kind of work around it, try and come up with creative solutions to change gears and stuff, and all of our battery chargers for our impacts and stuff were in there. So that'd be like hand tightening, lug nuts, and when we changed gears we had to do all that. I'll show you what I changed lug nuts with. It's actually pretty old school, one of these things. Oh yeah, worked pretty well, but not as good as an impact. But anyways, so we pulled down there with that, and then we got to the place, because it's just a block away from the racetracks. So we got down there, went to that place, and then hurried up, switched vehicles, got all of our impacts and stuff that we had out of the back of the Suburban, our jack, anything that we had, got that out of the Suburban and put in the and we showed up to the racetrack about 20 minutes before they start. Which, for those of you who maybe don't know Fergus Falls, we're usually the first class, the street stocks. It's usually either the street stocks or B-mods, but it's usually street stocks. Yeah, so we had to really hurry up. We had 20 minutes to get the car unloaded. We had to tighten lug nuts yet, because they were just kind of put on there as tight as we could get them. Because all of our breaker bars and stuff were in the trailer. Torque wrench, everything. So, we didn't have any tools. But, so we just had to hurry up, try and get everything put together, and just try and work with the time we had. And I still had to get all my fire suit and stuff out. So we're just sitting there hurrying up, trying to rush, trying to get everything out, ready. And the pit meeting is going on, and Fergus Falls has speakers all the way around the pits, so you don't really have to go to a pit meeting. They just kind of talk over them. And they said that they're going to do B-mods, and then since it was the Advantage RV mod tour, they're going to do A-mod hot laps, and then our heats. So we had plenty of time. Since we already had the car done, we were pretty much set and ready to go. So I'll play the heat race for you now. But let's just say there's no other people I'd rather lose to. So as you see in there, we get beat by very good names. National point leader. Like I said before, there's nobody I'd rather get fourth to. So after this, we looked at the lineups, and I started on the pole. So, okay, what do we do now? We had new tires with us, but the set that we had to go try and find new tires, because non-race people that watch this video, race tires are really hard to get now. There's a shortage. I don't know how or why, but there's a shortage, and so to get tires, it's really hard. But after we bolted the new tires on, or the new tire on, we went up and got a cheeseburger and stuff and watched the track a little bit. They ran the B-Mod feature, and then they didn't have an intermission, so we were up right after that, and it was really slick. But I'll just play the footage for you now. Enjoy. So as you've seen there, very, very slick, almost looped it a few times, but the car was just so tight. We can't figure out why either. We have the same setup in from week to week, and that might be why, but we haven't really changed anything. We have one adjustment that we usually make, and we have it farther than we usually do to loosen it up, but it was still super tight on the slick even, which means that's an issue. So, you know, we're gonna look at it a little bit over this week, try and make the right adjustments, and hopefully we can get better for next week. But guess what? Next week is a big race for us because we are gonna get down and dirty with the Outlaws. I think that's what they say or something like that. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a blast, and we got some family coming over. It's my grandma's birthday, or my great grandma's birthday, so we're gonna have a little party for her, and they're all gonna come to the races. So it should be fun. Can't wait for next week. And that's gonna end today's video. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And if you did, subscribe, like this page, do whatever. It all means a ton. So I guess we'll see you guys on the next video. Boom, boom, boom. Out go the lights.